Hey guys, so this might be the only video for this month. Um, we, there's like a lot of things going on between feeling pretty burnt out with school to my computer just dying on me, and I got a new computer, but and, I don't know, but like. The one condition to to getting a new computer, because my parents got me a new one because mine just decided to just die. Is that I can only use it for school, so it's like I'm having to edit on my phone now, which is great. I've been using CapCut. Hopefully this turns out okay. It's also about to do this for another project, which you'll be seeing next month. Anyways. So it's sad to say that this might be the only video for this month, but hopefully I can, I'm trying to get the files off of my hard drive and transfer it onto my phone so that I can get that done. Which I want to do. So yeah, it's ever since school started, things have just not been going great. But I managed to find some time to just finish this drawing from... I believe this is from my first time attempt. No. This is my second year of doing Inktober, which is another thing that I've been wanting to do, but I just haven't had the motivate. One, have not had time, or two, just had no motivation to really do anything. So, yeah, Inktober is kind of a bust this year too. I don't know. But yeah, this is from my second year doing Inktober. If I remember, the prompt for this day was Mindless. And I didn't know what to really do for this prompt. And then, so just sketching up some ideas. And, oh yeah, I remember one idea that I was thinking of doing, because I was just finishing watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I thought oh, those oh god, it's been a while since I watched it, but remember those essentially zombie things or whatever the fuck. I can't remember but if you've seen that, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's towards the end of the series, I was thinking about doing that, and then I was like, wait, why don't I just do some fucking zombies? But I was like, nah, that'd be kind of boring. So hey, let's get a witch. Because I was already planning to be a witch that year, so I just had witch on the brain, and this wasn't really the plan when I originally did this drawing. But the year before, I did this I just made this cute little witch character, which again is another thing from where I mentioned that things just have not been going great, because I recorded the full, me redrawing this. You can see her in the corner. It's the one with the broom. I did that fully, and I did that and I was so happy, and I was like, hey, I finally can do a background semi-decently, so I was just yay! But then, the file got corrupted, so that ruined my day. So now this is the only... Because I was hoping to at least get those two done for this month, but shit happens. I'm sorry. I feel I'm just kind of complaining a lot, but you know what? It's fine. Anyways, so I don't know. When I drew the witch originally, in this drawing, I didn't really have that much of an idea. It was just supposed to be just a little witch. Oh, she can control zombie. She made the dead come back to life for some reason. But the thing is that, later on, I did there was, another prompt. I think the prompt for that day, was Enchanted. I'm definitely not going to be able to get to that one, this month. But, maybe you'll see it next year. Anyways, so the prompt was Enchanted, and... this is before I actually did because I was doing a bunch of sketches before I did full drawings. So I came up with the idea that what if the witch had a necklace, she was enchanting a necklace, and that necklace had something to do with the zombies. So when I went to actually draw it, which you can see the original drawing in the top left corner, I decided to give her like the enchanted necklace that I had come up with for the other Inktober prompt. And this is kind of a thing I notice. I've kind of noticed that I do a lot of the times whenever I try to just make like, you know what, I'm not gonna make it like a character. Just like, well, I'm making a character, but like I'm not gonna come up with any plans. But then like I start working on it, and then as I'm drawing it, I just come up with like a full character. Well, maybe not full, but like I come up with like character background and story. Like, and I mentioned I was already planning on. Because, like, I didn't really know what to do for Halloween that year, so I just decided, like, hey, why don't I just do try and make up my own thing? So I decided to be a witch. And, as if you remember last year for Halloween, I uploaded my Two-Faced Witch, which was my costume the year previous to that. And then it just kind of became this, like, little story on, like, how she... I don't have a full story for her, but like now I want to make a story and a comic for her, along with the plague doctor that I dressed up last year, and my costume for this year. I don't know what is happening. I just decided to just do some costumes, and then next thing you know, I'm coming up with a full story. I'm coming up with like stories and like background. Like I don't know how it all connects, but like I know they're all connected in somehow, one way or another. So I just have like I don't know what happened. I was just trying to. It all just started with just a fucking Inktober drawing, and now like I want to make a full comic about a witch, a plague doctor, and I don't want to give it away, this mystical being of death. Essentially. Did I mention her? Yeah, okay, you know what, screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna be a skeleton queen this year because I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, a lot of times whenever it's Halloween, I always call myself the skeleton queen because I have a lot, because every Halloween I always buy a new skeleton, so, because I don't know why, I just like skeletons, they're just cool. So I decided to make that into a character, and like now I want to do a story with Two-Faced Witch, Plague Doctor, and Skeleton Queen. None of who have actual fucking names at the moment. They're just like what they are. And I don't know. It's just how my brain just works. I guess it's weird, but like, hey, what can you do? But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just so funny for me, like how just like a simple prompt or like technically two simple prompts makes me like want to create like these stories, these characters. It's kind of fun. It's honestly kind of fun. I don't really know. I have ideas of like where I want the story to go. It's like they're all I kind of want them to have their own little stories, but they all kind of connect. Like it's not obvious when you it's not really obvious how all these stories connect, but but later on they all, like more towards the end, they all come colliding together, and I know that I kind of have an idea, but other than that, it's still very much in the rough stages, and I would love to make this into a full comic situation and upload it one year, most likely on Halloween, because that's where all these girls got created. They got created for Halloween, for Inktober prompts. And the funny thing is, I'm doing the same thing. Well, maybe not full story, but like there's another character that I also created whom I honestly would like to make a cameo if I ever do this story. It's which is like a mermaid. Because you know what, if there's witches and if there is a skeleton queen, who is to say that there is not a mermaid lying in some ocean somewhere? But I feel like that would be more like a cameo situation, because like she does not relate anywhere with their other characters, at least not at the moment. Who knows? It's like I don't know, it's just so funny. I just find it so funny. Maybe you don't, but like I don't know, I just like like, I just gotta notice I can't really just make drawings of a character without wanting to make it a full character. The same thing happened when I did the drawing prompts, remember last year with the alien wizard? I still want to do so. It just started like, oh, just gonna make a wizard thing, and then like I came up with like a whole backstory. I don't really think he's gonna get any kind of full like actual story or like a comic or anything like I want to do with these girls. As you're only seeing one of them. Like I said, hopefully I can get the pumpkin painting done by Halloween, but I'm not making any promises because I have not been having the best luck as of late. Hell, even in my fucking ceramic closets, I've been having issues. So we'll just see where this goes. But like, I don't know. Oh, okay, hang on. Sorry, my dad. Oh, shit. Is it record? Oh, okay, no, I think it's still recording. Anyways, sorry, I'm still figuring out how to work CapCut. But, you know. Anyways, like, I don't know. It's just kind of funny how my brain works. I love how I'm saying this right as I'm trying to draw a brain. The fucking timing of that. And I don't know. I just find it really funny. I just want to apologize right now. I know I'm just rambling. Usually I like to take time and talk about the actual drawing, but I don't know. I'm just rambling, but because I don't really have much to really say other than like because I just want to talk about the witch. I really want to figure out a name for her, but I don't have any plan at the moment. So, you know, if you have any ideas, please feel free to leave me any good name suggestions. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, like, and I think that's pretty much everything that is to mention. Although, I just want to say something. I'm really happy with, like, how her necklace turned out, because I was struggling there. There's, like, I was also struggling, like, with the zombies, because I kind of got a little tired of trying to, figure out like how to make each zombie look a little different from each other. But yeah, you know, I think they kind of worked out a little bit in the end. I'm just saying. So I kind of want to mention a little bit of like the idea that I have for her, just because I still got some time. So basically so far this, like, at least her story, like I said, I want to have them connected with all the other two girls. Basically I don't really got, so the whole deal with the zombie thing is, I kind of imagine this would kind of take place around, like, I don't know, medieval times. I'm thinking, like, towards, you know, the plague, the Black Plague, or the Black Death, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And basically, some stuff happened. I still have not fully decided what, and she decides, you know what, I'm gonna get fucking vengeance on y'all bitches. So, hey, I found this fucking spell to raise the dead. So I am amassing an army of the undead, and I am coming for all of your asses. I will murder everybody. I don't know. I haven't really thought, like, okay, so, you know, you probably saw the other one, like, she looked, like, very cute, very sweet, and I originally thought it was just gonna be, like, it's just gonna be a different, witchy character, but then I later figured, like, no, this is her pre-vengeance. Like, she was just a very happy-go-lucky kind of girl, some shit happened, and she's just like, nah, I am not having any of y'all's bullshits. You guys are dead. I don't really, like, the idea, I'm still working on ideas, so I'm like, what exactly happened, why she wants to get revenge, and who she wants to get revenge on, but so far the idea that I have is that maybe, so like, okay, so obviously witches are a thing, or it's like a thing, as you can see. So I was thinking maybe something kind of like, when she was like super super young, like I don't know, toddler, infant, somewhere around there. She like had she maybe there was like a group of like witches and other people who knew magic, and then like no, fuck the witches, burn the witch. Like some shit happened, and you know she's like one of the few actual witches left. But being so young, she was not aware of this, and I don't know, maybe someone. I was thinking like just kind of hit her. Oh, also, can I just say I'm very happy with the fact how the background turned out, because I can't do background. Sorry. And like maybe she found out she was the witch, and then the king wanted to use her magic for his own power, or some shit, and then later it comes to light about like, hey, you basically killed my entire fucking family. Like she was like a very like she was like very nice, and she did not have a mean bone in her body, and then like, oh hey, you did what? Okay, you know what? Vengeance, bitch. And yeah, and then it results her in raising the dead somehow. Like I said, I don't really have a full idea of what exactly is going on, but that's what I got so far. Her story's still a work in progress, but that's what I got so far. But anyways, yeah, this is her. This is the witch for the Mindless prompt from Inktober like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Maybe a little bit more. But yeah. Also, I just want to say I wasn't sure about like having the how to do the glow for like the enchanted necklace or whatever, but it turned out very good. Oh, and also, like I said, she is also the two-faced witch that I drew last year. Well, technically I was a two-faced witch because that was my costume, but I kind of later figured like that somehow or another that's how that is kind of how her story somewhat ends, with her becoming the two-faced witch. But I got a plan, but like I don't want to say anything until I like mention one of the other characters. I'll leave you to decide who it is. It's probably very obvious. But yeah. So this is her. I don't have a name for her, but we will figure that out eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I want to apologize if I was very rambly. I just started talking. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a script, and it just turned to me semi-complaining, semi-talking about other shit, and then only a little bit actually talking about the drawing. And then ending with some character thoughts. I'm really sorry. But hey, I'm gonna upload another one without me talking, so you can just enjoy the speed draw without my fucking rambling. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you spooky ghosts next time. Laters!